Hey everyone, J Sports Cards here, and today I have two boxes of 2025 Blowout Cards Megamix boxes. I bought this through the pre-sale online a few weeks before the National Sports Convention. So I noticed that a lot of people were buying them on site and carrying them, so I was kind of tempted to buy a few at the site as well. But unfortunately, I live in California, and the National was in Chicago, so I didn't want to break open all those boxes in Chicago and somehow ship them, or bring them with me, or maybe bring the blaster boxes somehow with me. So just decided to do the pre-sale ones. So I got 4 boxes today. I'll be breaking open 2 boxes today. So configuration, you'll have 10 to 20 blaster boxes per box, and there are some high-end hits that you can get from this. So they're mostly going to be boxes or cases of product. I believe in past years, I believe you could also hit like jerseys or some stuff like that. I'm not really sure if there's anything like that, or mostly just cases and store credits. So I think something like $5,000 site credit, that's like the biggest hit. And then some flawless boxes as well. That's also possible. So definitely a lot of stuff that you could hit here. But yeah, so okay, without further ado, let's get started. I'm super excited to see what's in here, and hopefully we can hit a bonus. So according to some openings I've seen, and according to anecdotal evidence, it seems that you can hit a bonus in about 1 in every 3 boxes. So I got 4 boxes, so I'm kind of curious if I'll be able to hit a bonus. So we'll take a look. Alrighty. Okay, so right off the bat, we have some mystery box here. I'm wondering if that's a bonus, or just it seems like a blaster pack or something. So I'm not sure if that would be a bonus, but let's kind of quickly take a look here at what we got. So we got a 2024 Panini Prestige Football. That's the first box. 2022 UFC Chronicles. And let's take a look here. 2022 Topps Chrome McDonald's All-American. We got Chronicles again. So 2020-21 NBA Trading Cards Chronicles Basketball. It's a lot of basketball stuff, but a lot of different mixes. Like, okay, so we got a baseball here, another Chronicles. So I guess Chronicles isn't really a best-selling product, and so they probably have a lot of them left over, so that's why we're probably seeing a lot of them. So 2022 Panini Prism Draft Pick. Let's take a look at the next one. We got Topps Chrome 2022-23. So you got Amen Thompson, S.R. Thompson, and a few other young draft picks right there. Okay. And then 2021-22 Premier League Soccer Trading Cards. Panini Prism. 2022-23 Optic Basketball. That's a solid one. And then we got 2022 Series 2 Baseball Blaster. That's going to be fun to rip. Always love some Series 1 and Series 2 baseball. 2023 Bowman Baseball. That's a solid one. Retail. NASCAR Trading Cards. Let's take a look at what year this is. Press Pass 2014 Press Pass. I'm surprised they have these left over. I guess they don't really sell well. 2014 Press Pass NASCAR. But yeah, so pretty old product here. There we go. Kind of interested to see what we'll get out of this. It'll be interesting if we can hit an autograph or something like that out of an old box like that. So 2023 Topps Athletes Unlimited. So this is like a multi-sport kind of thing. So that's going to be super interesting. Hit different athletes as well. 23-24 Retail Blaster Mosaic Basketball. Anthony Edwards on the cover there. Okay, so that's a solid one. 2022-23 Hockey Extended Series. Okay. Upper Deck. Let's kind of push this a little bit backwards. UFC 2022 Panini Donruss Trading Cards Debut Edition. Okay, this is pretty cool. new low price extreme value. Um, obviously, we won't know what value that is, but I assume maybe single digits or maybe like 10, $12 or something. I assume 2024 Tops Update Series. Okay, all right. That's a pretty good one. So let's look at what we got for the bonus, or I assume it's a bonus because it's in this, black bag. I don't know why else they would put it in this black bag unless it's some kind of bonus. So it's like a Ziploc bag. And let's take a look at what we got. Okay, so we got a 2018 Update Series Topps Baseball and featuring Shohei Ohtani. So I guess that's Ohtani's rookie year, and that's why that's considered a bonus, which is pretty nice, actually. That's pretty nice. I kind of wish we would hit like what is it called, like a hobby box, but I'm not complaining. I mean, we hit a bonus, so I'm very happy with this. This is, I guess, considered the bonus. I actually don't know how much a box of this blaster goes for. If it goes for a good amount, I may end up just selling it. But if it doesn't really go for a lot, I'll probably just rip it. But yeah, so it's got 10 packs plus one Jackie Robinson Day commemorative patch card. So standard blaster configuration there. All right, so that was the first box, and let's get ready for the second box. Okay, so this is the second box, so we'll take a look at what we got here. Alrighty, so right off the bat, I can see it's a little bit different from the other ones. So let's take a look here at what we got. So 2021-22 Hockey Series 1. Upper Deck. That's a solid one. Nice. I don't know if that's actually a hobby. I wonder if it is. Yeah, it looks like a hobby because you wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe you would see this in a Target or a Walmart. Seems possible, but most of this stuff is going to be retail stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is retail. But yeah, it seems like, well, it's premium looking enough to be a hobby, so I'll take it. That's pretty nice. And then let's take a look at the second box. 2021-22 Chronicles, new low price, now $12. So this is a basketball retail. And again, I think the Chronicles is just not a very popular set. So I think it's kind of, in the clearance category probably. So still excited to see some basketball stuff. Again, another clearance kind of deal here. So not a premium box. Probably 2022 UFC Donruss debut edition. So it's a debut edition, but I guess it's not very popular in the hobby community. Yeah, unfortunately, but there we go. It's still I might still rip that. Seems like a fun rip still. 2021-22 Mosaic Prism basketball with Trae Young on the cover. 6 packs per box and 6 cards per pack. So 36 cards per blaster box, basically. So most of this stuff, again, is going to be retail stuff. So not surprising what we're seeing here. Okay, so we got 2022-23 Select Premier League, NASCAR 2017 Donruss from Panini. Okay, so this is interesting. So I'm definitely going to rip this because you can find one autograph or memorabilia card per box on average. So I'm super excited to see what's going to be in here. Maybe some kind of tire relic or something. Maybe maybe like the jersey or the suit that the racers wear. Or maybe an autograph. Yeah. So either way, that'd be super neat. I'm not a huge NASCAR fan or anything, but that's got to be a fun rip. 2023 Bowman Platinum baseball. So this has got to be one of the nicer blasters compared to some of the other ones we've seen so far. And we have a 2022 Heritage High Number Baseball, another solid offering blaster box. One of the nicer ones out of the base blasters that you can get. 2023 Bowman, just Bowman, yeah. 2023 Bowman Retail. Again, a solid one, not bad. Let's see what we got here. 2023 Topps Athletes Unlimited. So this is a duplicate from the first box. So, but interestingly, not a lot of duplicates so far. It's a very different box from the first box we've seen so far. So I think we saw this one or a similar one, 2021 Chronicles Baseball from Panini. Another duplicate, I think, 2022 Topps Chrome, McDonald's, so basketball stuff. I think we saw this one. 2021 draft pick football cards. So from Matt, I'm sorry, a wild card, I guess. The Matt cards. And then similarly, we got a black bag again. I don't know if this is because these are my first two boxes. I don't know if that's standard, but let's take a look at what we got here. I'm not sure if it's a bonus or what. Okay, so we got this is super nice. So we got a hobby box of 2021 Allen and Ginter Topps Chrome. That's pretty sweet. We got a hobby box. Okay, so this is super awesome. We got another bonus. So this is only the second box of the 4 boxes I bought. And yeah, I mean, to get a hobby box out of this is really good. I mean, I was not expecting this. Okay. I'm a big fan of Allen and Ginter, Topps Heritage, and Topps Archives, those kind of vintage style looking baseball cards. So I'm definitely excited. And Allen and Ginter has some oddball stuff, oddball autographs, and different names like celebrities and different sports like basketball, and got like I think something like Jay-Z autographs or Ronda Rousey autographs or whatever. I could be misremembering the exact names, but yeah, so this is definitely going to be interesting. I'll have to take a look at what the value is. But yeah, this is super nice. So they have 4 cards per pack, 18 packs per box. Okay, so what is that, like 72 cards or so per box? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure this is a hobby box. This is super nice, so I'm super excited. So to recap, we got 2 black bags. So we got the 2021 Allen and Ginter Topps Chrome hobby box, and we also got this 2018 update series Topps Baseball. Pretty excited about that. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.